Lisa Joyner with you, and this time we're behind the scenes of NCIS.
What did you do?
Why do you assume it's me? That's a good point, but in this case,
Maggie!
actually, too late.
It's time for inFANity to toe the line. All special agents on deck. Michael Weatherly is Special Agent Anthony DiNozzo, the reigning Casanova of the NCIS team.
Plead temporary insanity. It's your best bet.
I described you as just a little bit of a playboy, a little bit of a Don Juan.
More like emotionally retarded.
Okay.
So Tony looks like a man and really immature, stopped short of maybe fully completing your growth as a person into a man. He's a silly sort of guy, but he's very good at his job. It's just that when it comes to flights of fancy, he gets very excited about like the Sports Illustrated models and things like that.
You and Mark on the show have a very kind of, maybe a father-son sort of playful relationship. Can you describe yours?
Somewhat contentious, playful. There's a lot of mutual respect. No, it's one-way respect. I respect him and he thinks very little of me. But that's the way it should be.
To balance that comedy and that drama aspect, that must have been really attractive to you.
Yeah, it's very nice to play and have fun. And, you know, we're more Barney Miller than CSI in a way. And I'm a pagoda.
You're fish.
I'm fish. That's what I do. But it's just fun. You know, I mean, we try to have fun, and hopefully that comes across.
As Special Agent Timothy McGee, Sean Murray is the junior agent on the team and the resident computer guru.
I just deleted my old screensaver, and theoretically the operating system could have defaulted to the photo directory, but, you know, the odds.
Today's not a lucky day.
What are some of the rookie moves that he's made?
He's not really so experienced in the field so much, you know. He's good with computers and research and information. He's very good with information.
Sure.
You know, being in the field, you got to interact with a lot of people, have a lot of instincts and a lot of the kind of things. And McGee's still kind of trying to figure that stuff out.
Sure.
So he's getting better.
Out of your co-stars,
Yes.
who would be the first to break in a real interrogation?
This is not including me.
That's including you.
This is including.
Oh, sure.
Then I'd say it'd probably be McGee.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
He'd
think
go
so.
down.
I think he would go down.
But what about Sean? Would Sean go down?
Oh, would Sean go down?
Sean, Michael, Mark, you know.
Oh. DePablo's going down.
Cody DePablo might crack in a real-life interrogation, but when she's in character playing Special Agent Ziva David, she's tougher than most of the guys on the NCIS squad.
What did I tell you, McGee?
About what?
Interrogation techniques. Do you have any specifically? I've seen the show, and you are firm.
I am firm, and my background is, commute. So basically, I was trained for assassination. That's my thing. So my techniques in interrogation are never subtle.
Admit it, and I will spare you one of your eyes.
Israeli people actually listening and watching this, I apologize because I try my best all the time, but I don't speak Hebrew. Usually when I have dialogue, I have a coach that comes by and he teaches me and all that stuff. Wait a minute, that's great and all, but you know, don't ask me. If I had more time, I would absolutely dedicate more time to it because I think it's an incredible part of the character and it should be done correctly, but I swear to God, I try my best.
Okay, they don't wear uniforms, but they are actually law enforcement. They have rules and regulations and, of course, protocol to follow. We're about to meet one of the people who keeps them up to code.
Federal agents, we're coming in.
First up, weapons training.
Now, why in television do they always hold the guns like this? Or in Charlie's Angels like that?
Yeah,
But this.
have you seen the way we hold them? It's nothing like that.
How's it
Well, actually, I was taught by a guy who actually holds his gun like this. So he actually walks in and he's like, you know, so he's holding it down because you can't really point the gun up. So I actually had the gun the first time and I was really scared of it, but then it sort of, I was actually really good, apparently.
Just got a compliment, as a matter of fact, from a former law enforcement officer. It was the best that he had ever seen.
Every move by the actors gets eyeballed by the show's technical advisor, Leon Carroll, the former NCIS agent with 23 years' experience in the field.
Basically, my role is to try to help the writers, the actors, producers, get it as close to how the real NCIS operates from a technical aspect, from a criminal professional investigative aspect.
We get the lingo down because they write it. We are constantly saying things that we have no. We need 3 trionucleotides to get the XY axis correctly in its dioctanate.
Big words, big words. If I'm not sure at all, ask 25 people, make 50 phone calls, like everything, because you want to get it right. It's a lot, like 10-syllable chemical terms that have to be, in the flow of dialogue and funny.
Did you ever have a bit of dialogue that you just couldn't get past it because it was too technical?
I remember I was talking about helicopter landing, and I was saying the outward motion of the blades with the inward this, and the blades of grass, where it was just impossible.
Next time, I'm going to give you a hint. Just say the outward propellers of the blades of grass, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Well, that's pretty much what I did.